we've got the fuel hose on Kovalainen's car.
Oh, there was a fire in the pit lane as well.
And there's Lewis Hamilton slewing into the wall. And oh dear, Roman Grosjean.
F1 is fast, but it's the chaos that keeps us watching. Today, you'll see crashes that look unsurvivable, rivalries that turn physical, and moments so awkward you'll wonder how they made it on live TV.
Red Bull will be delighted. They have shared a brilliant championship battle, but the championship can only be won.
And trust me, number one is pure madness. Stick around, because you're about to watch the 8 most unbelievable moments in Formula One history.
To the final lap of this race, and Verstappen sets after Hamilton.
Number 8. Hamilton versus Verstappen collision. Silverstone 2021. It's the British Grand Prix, Silverstone 2021. The battle between Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen has been simmering all season. A rivalry intensified by on-track clashes and fierce words over team radios. Verstappen, starting on pole, defends aggressively. Hamilton, on the hunt for his 8th world title, stalks just behind. As the lights go out, both drivers push flat out into Cop's corner.
He's got a slipstream. He almost touches Verstappen. They almost make contact into turn 9. Verstappen stays ahead.
One of the fastest turns on the calendar. Side by side at nearly 180 miles per hour, neither yields an inch. Hamilton holds his line on the inside. Verstappen digs in on the outside. Suddenly contact. Verstappen's Red Bull is launched into the high barriers, hitting with over 50 GS of force. The crowd is stunned. The car is wrecked, and Max is rushed to hospital for precautionary checks. Radios explode with Fury Horner calls it dirty driving. Wolff demands penalties. Hamilton takes a 10-second penalty, but storms back to win his home race, celebrating defiantly in front of Verstappen's fans. The image of Lewis waving the Union Jack while Red Bull fumes became an instant icon of one of the most controversial chapters in modern Formula One. Number 7. Vettel hits Hamilton. Baku, 2017. Baku, 2017, the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. The safety car is out after debris litters the track. Lewis Hamilton leads. Controlling the pace, Sebastian Vettel just behind him. On the exit of turn 15, Hamilton slows to bunch the pack. Vettel, caught off guard, runs into the back of the Mercedes. Immediately, the Ferrari driver pulls alongside, gesturing furiously.
Obviously, I got a penalty in the race and, lost the potential race win. We couldn't obviously foresee that Lewis was running into a problem with his headrest, but...
Then, in a moment that leaves the paddock stunned, Vettel turns the steering wheel deliberately into Hamilton's car. Commentators can't believe it. Contact under safety car, a blatant show of anger on live television. The FIA investigates mid-race. Vettel is given a 10-second stop-and-go penalty, yet still finishes ahead of Hamilton, who later suffers from a loose headrest. The incident sparks weeks of debate. Was it a heat-of-the-moment mistake, or a dangerous act unbecoming of a 4-time world champion? Either way, it became one of the defining flashpoints in their rivalry. Number 6. Spa 1998, the 13-car pileup. Spa-Francorchamps. 1998, a torrential downpour creates near-zero visibility.
While Damon Hill sees the lead, Mika ran Michael wide on exit from La Source, only to be spun backwards into the path of Johnny Herbert Sauber.
On the main straight, David Coulthard loses control, slamming into the barriers, bouncing back into the path of oncoming cars. Chaos erupts instantly. Drivers have no time to react. One by one, 13 cars collide in a pileup, so massive it halts the race before the first lap even finishes. The carnage is a stark reminder of F1's dangers and the brutal unpredictability of racing in the rain. Number 5. Verstappen versus Ocon showdown. Brazil 2018. Brazil 2018. Max Verstappen is leading the race when Esteban Ocon, a lap down, attempts to unlap himself. As they battle at turn 2, contact sends Verstappen spinning out of victory contention. Tempers boil over immediately after the race. Verstappen storms across the paddock to confront Ocon, shoving him multiple times before team members intervene. This rare physical altercation revealed the pressure cooker atmosphere inside F1, where victory and frustration collide off the track as fiercely as on it. Number 4. The Track Invader, Silverstone 2003. Imagine hurtling down Hanger Straight at 180 miles per hour when suddenly a man in a kilt, waving a religious banner, darts across the track. At Silverstone 2003, security and drivers alike were stunned by this bizarre and dangerous intrusion. The man narrowly avoids disaster as marshals rush to apprehend him. It's a reminder that even in the most controlled environments, unpredictable chaos can strike. Number 3. Senna and Prost Suzuka collision 1990. The legendary rivalry between Ayrton Senna and Alain Prost reached a boiling point at Suzuka 1990, after a controversial collision the previous year.
Ouch! Oh my goodness, this is fantastic!
Tensions were sky high. Senna, forced onto the dirty side of the grid, attacks from the start. At turn 1, Senna holds his line, colliding with Prost and taking both out. Senna secures the championship, but divides fans and experts. Was it calculated justice, ruthless aggression, or racing drama at its finest? Number 2. Mark Webber's backflip crash, Valencia 2010. Mark Webber and Heikki Kovalainen clash at nearly 200 miles per hour in Valencia 2010. The contact sends Webber flying into a spectacular backflip. The car lands hard, breaking apart on impact. The G-forces are immense, but Webber emerges shaken, yet unharmed, a testament to F1 safety. The incident shocked fans worldwide and remains one of the most dramatic airborne crashes ever. Number 1. Daniel Ricciardo showy celebration, multiple GPs. It's become one of Formula One's strangest, most talked about podium traditions, and it all started with Daniel Ricciardo. After a hard-fought race, Ricciardo removes a sweaty racing shoe, fills it with champagne, and drinks it, smiling as the crowd roars in disbelief. The first time it was spontaneous, pure Ricciardo mischief, but soon it became a signature. Celebrities, fellow drivers, and even team bosses weren't safe. From Lewis Hamilton reluctantly taking a sip to Patrick Stewart gleefully joining in, the showy became a global talking point.
Fun fact for everyone, I think it was 3 years ago on the podium, he said he will never ever drink out of my shoe.
Champagne in the shoe.
Don't want to be... Maybe it's an Aussie tradition, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's equal parts hilarious, disgusting, and iconic, the kind of personality moment that makes Ricciardo one of F1's most beloved characters. Which moment was your favorite, the wildest crash or the craziest controversy? For even more chaos, watch F1 ignore these 5 crashes and pay the price. Click now and I'll see you there.